Welcome back, everyone, to the Bears Purple Plays YouTube channel. Today is Monday, October 14th, and we're going to be looking at the first game in the AL series between the Yankees and the Guardians. Winner of this series will find their way to the World Series to face off against the Dodgers or the Mets. I'll have my best play of the day and my two best player props of the day, but we got to take a look at this recap graphic really quick. None of the games have started yet, or I guess I should say the game hasn't started yet between the Dodgers and the Mets, but this is what I got them at. Dodgers team total over 4.5 runs plus 108 as the play there. Kodai Senga over 1.5 runs against the Dodgers. Hopefully he goes 3 or 4 innings, give us a shot for that over. And then we have Freddie Freeman over 1.5 bases going up against the Mets as well. Updated leaderboard. Couple games below 500 to start off the postseason, but we got to keep things rolling. We got a ton of games left. Hopefully we get a couple 7-game series here and then a good World Series as well. But we're going to take a look at the Yankees going up against the Guardians for the first time. The game between the Mets and the Dodgers, it has not started yet, like I said. But since we've gotten this far in the season, I think I would like to see the Dodgers play the Yankees in the World Series. I think that would be the most entertaining matchup, one that baseball, TV for baseball, they would love that kind of matchup. Everybody would watch around the world, but I don't know. I think we've got a lot of Dodgers fans in the chat. I think we got a lot of Yankees fans in the chat. I think we got a lot of Mets fans on this channel as well. Not a whole lot of Guardians fans, I don't think, but I'll take anybody in the NL. Mets would be a fun series. Dodgers would be a fun series. I just don't want to see the Guardians make it. I don't think they're a very entertaining team. They're a good team. They're just not very fun to watch. But the Yankees, they do have home field advantage here. 2 games played at home, then 3 games on the road, closing with 2 games at home. But in this game, number 1, I'm going to take the Guardians on the first 5 money line as the play. I don't know how many fans we have of the Guardians on this channel, but you got a good matchup here going up against the Yankees here in game number 1. You definitely want to win this first game, take away that home field advantage for the Yankees. And Carlos Rendon is going to be on the mound for the Yankees. So you have a really good shot here. He's been up and down all season long, finishing the regular season with a near 4 ERA. And in the first game going up against the Royals in the postseason, we saw him give up 7 hits, 4 runs, not even going 4 innings. He was extremely confident in that first inning. He was smiling. He was running his mouth in the first inning with a couple strikeouts, but after that, it went all downhill. He's got a couple screws loose in his head for sure, and I think this Guardians team will be able to get to him. And on the other side for the Guardians, they're going to be throwing out Alex Cobb, who's only pitched in 4 games this season for them. We saw him against the Tigers in that last series and went 3 innings, giving up 3 hits, 2 runs allowed. But in the regular season, he did have 2 spot starts, and he only gave up 1 run, going 6 innings in both of those games. Despite him not pitching a lot this season, this guy is a veteran player, having several good seasons with the Tampa Bay Rays and the Giants before coming over to the Guardians. I think he's going to be able to handle himself very well in this game, at least for the first 5 innings for this Guardians team, so they have a chance to put up a couple runs on Carlos Rendon. I'm going to take the Guardians here, plus money on the first 5 money line as the play. I hate Carlos Rendon. I can't trust him. He gives up way too many home runs. Take the Guardians here, first 5. Yankees might win the game. Guardians win the first 5 money line. Let's take a look at some player props. For the best batting prop today, we're going to stay in the same game. I'm going to take Jose Ramirez attacking Carlos Rendon again over 1.5 bases. We've got a real chance in this game for the Guardians to put up a big number the first 5 innings. With Jose Ramirez hitting in the 3-hole, we could get a couple runs in the first inning as well. Jose Ramirez has a lot of power in that bat. He's a very speedy guy as well for his size. And going up against left-handed pitching this season, he hasn't had a ton of matchups, but he does have a .349 batting average. In the regular season, he only had 146 at-bats going up against left-handed pitching, but he was able to have 29 extra base hits, really taking advantage of every time he faced off against a left-handed pitcher. I've mentioned the numbers for Carlos. He was really bad against the Royals. Even though he came out hot in that first inning, he was a disaster after that. And he does throw the fastball nearly 50% of the time this season. And we're going to see that pitch for Jose Ramirez. He's hitting at .310 on the season, his best pitch hit on the year. I like everything about this play. I'm going to take him over 1.5 bases as the play there. And for the pitching prop tonight, we're going to go away from this game, looking at the Mets and the Dodgers. Again, this game has not started yet for these two teams on Sunday night, I guess. But I really think the Dodgers are going to have a good game, putting up some runs in the first couple innings going up against Senga. If that does happen, the odds for the Dodgers winning this game is going to go up significantly because Jack Flaherty is on the mound for them. He has potential to shut down the Mets. And if that's the case tomorrow, I love this play even more for the Mets. They're going to be looking at Sean Manaea to shut down the Dodgers. And so far in the postseason, he's been able to do that. Sean Manaea has been one of the better arms in the postseason for the Mets starting rotation, going 7 innings against the Phillies in his second game, giving up just 3 hits, 1 run, striking out 6. And in that first series going up against the Brewers, he was able to go 5+ innings, only giving up 2 runs in that game and a home run as well. That brings his ERA in the postseason to 1.29, and I trust him in this game going up against the Dodgers. The Dodgers this season have been hit or miss going up against the sweeper, and really, they haven't seen the sweeper a ton this year. Not a lot of pitch count going up against that pitch. I think Sean will be able to take advantage of that and have these Dodgers hitters rocking most of the game. I'm going to take him under 1.5 runs. If it comes out under 2.5 runs, that's great, but I am comfortable playing this at under 1.5 runs as the pitching prop for tonight. Let's take a look at the recap graphic. We're going to go with the Guardians. First 5 money line is going to come out at plus money. I'm sure of it because the Yankees are the pretty heavy favorite. I got Jose Ramirez over 1.5 bases going up against Carlos Rendon, and then Chaminade under 1.5 runs. If it comes out under 2.5 runs, great. But usually in the postseason so far, it's been under 1.5 runs. So under 1.5 runs as the play there. Guys, going to do it for the MLB picks and props for Monday, October 14th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please share, drop a like on this video, and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.